NITI Aayog this week released a first-of-its-kind report making various recommendations to strengthen state public universities, which account for 81% of students enrolled in India's higher education sector. According to the report, the public state universities can play a central role in implementing the National Education Policy 2020. According to the report, during consultation with officials from 20 states and union territories, vice chancellors and senior academics from over 50 state public universities or SPUs, and heads of state higher education council, the NITI Aayog has identified several challenges faced by these universities. The report made 80 policy recommendations across 4 thematic areas, which are quality, funding and financing, governance and employability. Here are 5 major challenges identified by the NITI Aayog and the recommendations to address them. Number 1. Inadequate English language proficiency. The report cites inadequate English language proficiency as a major factor affecting employability among youth in state public universities. It has recommended collaborating with international language organizations to offer English and foreign language proficiency programs. It has given examples from Punjab and Karnataka where such initiatives have been successfully implemented in the past. The report also suggests promoting foreign language learning by offering additional language courses and facilitating exchange programs. The report highlights successful examples from Punjab and Karnataka. For example, in 2023, the government of Punjab launched a collaborative effort with British Council to enhance English language proficiency among students. Similarly, in 2024, the government of Karnataka introduced 4 programs aimed at advanced higher education, improving language skills and boosting employability. We would like to tell our viewers that these recommendations has come at a time when the central government is actively promoting to use regional languages as the medium of instructions, even in professional courses like engineering and medicine. Meanwhile, NITI Aayog reports also recommended enhancing skilling and employability for students across all streams through initiatives such as internship programs and schemes to promote entrepreneurships aimed at improving students' employability outcomes at SPUs. The second recommendation is fee autonomy to these SPUs. The report highlights that the SPUs lack the autonomy to raise funds and increase their fees within reasonable limits. Therefore, they are not being able to meet their expenditure requirement and ensure financial sustainability. Therefore, the NITI Aayog recommended to grant autonomy to the state public universities to increase their fees by 5 to 10% annually while ensuring scholarships and fee waivers for disadvantaged students. It recommends that top state public universities with strong financial management to pilot a fee autonomy program with clear guidelines on fee adjustments based on inflation, cost and affordability. The third recommendation is diversifying the funding sources for SPUs. The report highlights over-reliance of SPUs on traditional revenue streams and call for diversifying the funding sources, which include encouraging SPUs to expand their self-financing programs, offer consultancy services to industries and government agencies, as well as strengthening alumni engagement to boost financial contributions. The NITI Aayog has also suggested exploring innovative funding models and public-private partnerships to supplement government fundings and support initiatives to enhance employability. It has emphasized that the education should get allocation equivalence to 6% of GDP as recommended in NEP 2020 and call for an increased government support. And most importantly, the report has recommended to consider establishing a finance agency similar to HEFA dedicated specially to SPUs. I would like to tell my viewers that HEFA is a joint venture between Canara Bank and Ministry of Education designed to provide financial support as loans to higher education institutions to develop education infrastructure. The fourth recommendation by NITI Aayog is to provide enhanced autonomy to SPUs. It recommended adopting a regulatory facilitator model for SPUs and implementing policy changes at the state government level to grant SPUs greater autonomy in areas like curriculum development, faculty recruitment, and financial management. It recommends establishing clear guidelines and performance indicators to ensure universities exercise autonomy responsibly. The NITI Aayog further recommended formulating state-level higher education vision and policies to cater to specific needs of SPUs within each state. The fifth important recommendation is that there should be no political appointments at higher levels. The report suggests revising the structure of governing council, which are the highest decision-making bodies in universities, to ensure that majority of the members are academician, researcher, alumni and administrators with minimal or no political appointees. It also recommends that key positions such as registrars, finance officers, examination controllers be filled by members of the teaching community to bring more visionary approach and a better understanding of academic needs. In fact, the NITI Aayog has recommended for creating a centralized recruitment model for faculty position across SPUs in the state, ensuring merit-based selection and fair opportunities for the candidates. Since education is a state subject, it will be up to the states to whether accept these guidelines or implement it in any way or not. That's all from me for now. Keep watching The Print for more news updates.